tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Hi everyone, welcome to Dharma Earth's Dose of Dharma, and this is your dose of Dharma for today. So today we're going to the last point of how to improve memory with the teachings from the Buddha. So previously we talked about strong mindfulness, sila samadhi panya, eradicating defilements, repetitive memorizing, listening and applying, and giving of memory or wisdom related items. Then the last one is don't create karma that hinders memory. So what are the karma that hinders memory, that slows your mind? Alright. Well, first one is drinking alcohol. Alright, because according to one of the suttas in the Buddha's text, drinking alcohol itself, alright, the karma that's created when you drink alcohol will create a slow mind or dull mind, or maybe even being retarded. So these are some of the effects of the karma of drinking alcohol. Alright? So some people may argue, oh, but I just drink like just a glass or maybe just a sip. Well, even if you just drink a sip, it may not make your mind dull or something like that. But the karma that's created because of that, when it ripens, will create dullness and retardedness and maybe some craziness in the mind, create a slow mind. So drinking alcohol is one of the karma that hinders with memory. Because if you're retarded or if you're dull, if your mind is dull, then you don't remember things that well, right? Alright, so this is one. Another one is making fun of slow learning people. There is one story in the Buddha's text. So previously there was a monk in the previous Buddha's times. So this monk was still pretty okay. He was like a normal monk with normal faculties. Then one day he made fun of a slow learning monk. So the other monk, he was learning very slowly. He's not so fast, in his learning. So this monk is making fun of that slow learning monk. Then after that, the slow learning monk, because of that, disrobed as a monk. He disrobed to become a layperson again. And because of this karma, then that monk who made fun of the other slow learning monk, when it comes to the time of our Buddha, he was reborn as a human being during our Buddha's time. Then, after he became a monk, because of this past karma, he couldn't even remember a 4-line stanza. It's like a poem, maybe stanza, you can know it like a poem. So he couldn't even remember a 4-line poem after 3 months. So his brother, threw him out, tried to excommunicate him from the community of monks. But after that, his past good karma started ripening, and after that, he still managed to attain enlightenment. And with that, his past karma of making fun of slow learning people also became exhausted, became finished. So after that, he could give very good Dharma discourses to many people. So making fun of slow learning people, this is one of the karma that hinders memory. So please don't try to do it. Even though it may just be like a joke or something like that, that is also not good. Okay, so try not to do it. Then another one is calling people stupid. Well, why is this a karma that hinders memory? Because we call people stupid. But why is it mentioned here? Well, it's actually because, in the world, if we never have the training of morality to restrain our speech, the training of morality for our speech is to abstain from false speech. This means to abstain from lying. To abstain from divisive speech. That means we don't say things that split other people, that break up relationships. And we don't say things that are harsh, like vulgarities. So, especially for this word stupid, idiot, or something like that, it's pretty common, right? If you're non-Buddhist, then if you're outside, sometimes even Buddhists also, sometimes because of the lapse of mindfulness, then when they meet up with something, some people or some issue, And then naturally this word, this stupid idiot, what is he doing? You're stupid. Why are they so stupid? Why are they like idiots? Am I feeling idiots here? Something like that, no? So when we say this, actually it's also creating karma, isn't that so? Especially if we do it with a very angry mind. And especially if we scold people in front of their face. Oh, stupid, you stupid person. I don't know how stupid you can be. Are you the stupidest of the stupidest? Then it's also bad karma, right? So this kind of karma may also hinder memory also, no? So especially for the training of good speech, morality training, if we can train in morality of good speech, and also to abstain from idle speech, idle chatter, to talk about nonsense. So with this 4 training, then actually it helps us to prevent us from creating karma that hinders memory and many other stuffs also. No? So this is the beauty of morality. It protects us from creating bad karma that will create a lot of undesirable conditions and phenomena that may happen to us in the future, right? So many people think that, I just want to practice meditation, I no need to care about morality. But actually that's not the case, because when we don't observe morality, when we don't train in morality, then there will be a lot of gross defilements that will arise in us. And if we don't restrain them, then naturally the mind will be more restless, because all defilements have a restless quality in them. Okay? Even though it's temptation, even though it's craving, even though you're enjoying the craving, but actually the mind there's a subtle restlessness in there too. No? Because all unwholesome mind have this quality of a restlessness inside. Yeah. So don't create karma that hinders memory. It's also one of the factors that helps to improve your memory, because you don't create the karma that obstruct you, right? Like drinking alcohol, making fun of slow learning people and calling people stupid idiot, or making it like, habitually saying stupid idiot whenever you meet up with any undesirable phenomenon. Yeah, try to change that. If you can change that, it will be better. So this is the last factor that is in the Buddha's teachings that says how to improve our memory. Of course, there will be many others, but now we will just mention this few. So hopefully this sharing will be able to help all of us to improve our memory, especially if we apply the suggestions. Then definitely, I think over time you'll find that it will help you with your memory, because these are also people's experience. And hopefully with this, all of us, when we study or when we read the Buddha's teachings, we will be able to retain much of what we have learned, accumulate much of what we have learned. Even when we can do that, then we will be a person of much learning, and it will be a blessing for us actually. And also hopefully these skills will be able to help you with your secular learning also. Of course, please try to make it blameless. Then it will also be a blessing for you, because it leads to well-being and happiness in the present and in the future. No? So with this, we've covered much learning. So for the next one, we will go into a craft. Okay, so with this, may the Triple Gem bless all of us to be well, peaceful and happy, and may all of us be able to attain path, fruition and nibbana as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.